Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Spunkify here for MMOBomb.com. As usual, welcome back to BombLive. Man, we are chugging along here. I think this is episode like 29, 30, maybe even 31 at this point. I don't know. We kind of like delayed them as we put them up, but we're going to be playing some Warface today. I just recently got access to the North American beta test, if you will. And if you haven't noticed already, it's actually set in a browser. So I'm running this in Firefox. It seems to play nice or nicer with Firefox than it does with Chrome right now. And actually we're going to talk about that. The game is sort of based in the browser in the sense that your menu is set in the browser here. And then the full game is actually within a different client, I guess you could say. Like a full load client, similar to Battlefield Heroes. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to click out of here really quickly, go ahead and bring up chat like I usually do, and let's go here. I know it says Star Conflict right now, but it's not Star Conflict. Let's go ahead and sign in here. So I will ask you guys as I'm signing in here really quickly, kind of like I changed the, if you guys haven't noticed already, the date was been changed from a Monday to a Wednesday live stream for those of you that are watching live right now. We just did this right now because it seems like Wednesday is where more of you are available. I think a lot of you may actually be on spring break right now. I know spring break is going on right in the USA for a lot of schools. So if you're joining us on spring break, welcome, welcome. And we should be signing in here just momentarily, and I can kind of say hello to everybody in the stream chat. Now, for those of you who have never heard of Warface, it is of course the free-to-play shooter from Crytek. Crytek being the publishers and developers of Crysis. Which of course sometimes it's a conjunction with other companies, but yes, this is a Crytek based game, and they originally put this in Russia, and it's sort of in closed beta testing now in the USA. So yeah, looks like chat is now up and running. I can say hello stream, how are you guys doing today? And I've already got sort of set up here. We're going to go ahead and just join this game right here. We can get started. Now, if you guys watch my 4 and Friday episode of the Warface that I did actually last year sometime, there's some notable differences I'd like to point out. Now, this isn't sort of a first look. We'll have an official sort of condensed first look of all the gameplay. You're sort of getting an early preview of it before the actual first look itself, just because I was having issues actually getting the stream to work. Oh, there's a guy over there in the corner. Can I get him? No. Let's go ahead and run away if we can. What's going on? Oh, I see a guy. Okay, got him. I can get down here on the ground too if I want to. I think I have to hit X. Oh, nope, there's the muzzles. Nope. X, come on. I have to stand up and then lay down. Well, that's a little bit janky. Oh, there's a guy way over there. Look at him, he got me in the head. Headshot. Yeah, so this is Warface. It looks pretty good. It honestly plays a lot like a modern Call of Duty. I would say that the gameplay in this right now honestly feels very similar to Call of Duty-esque. There's a lot of drop shotting, which you see a lot in Call of Duty. The title is set to that because every time, Twitch is weird, I actually have to relog into a separate MMOBomb account that I have to look up the password every time. And sometimes I can't pull the information up fast enough before the stream individually begins, unfortunately. But it is it is Warface. There's so many games with war in the name. There's War Thunder, Warface. Oh, there's guys over here. Alright. I wish I could go from control, which is the crouch, to prone instantly. Right? I can't actually go from this to prone. I have to go from crouch to prone, which doesn't make sense. You usually go from a crouch to a prone location. In fact, it would make more or better balance, since I guess you could say, to make the player first go to crouch, so that there's sort of this extra time that it takes. Let's see, there's usually a guy over here. There we go, got that guy. There's a other guy there. Probably not going to get him in time. Oh, he's going to die to someone else. Good. Oh, good. Let's go down, reload. See, I keep trying to go to like the prone. Oh my gosh, he got me in the face. All these people shoot me in the face. The enemy is After this round, I will get that changed. Now, there are different classes here, but honestly, you don't see them used as far as for their properties, for the class properties. You don't see them used. Well, that box is like glitching out there. You see that? They don't. There we go. They don't really shine in PvP. People don't heal each other in there. You know, people put down claymores because they're easy kills. They're essentially like landmines. But other than that, you don't see a lot of... Alright, let's go down here a little bit. Come around this corner. Nobody's here. You don't see people healing. You don't see people repping up armor because you die and you just respawn so quickly. There's no real purpose to doing it. Saw that guy over here. Okay, got that guy. Got that guy. Two. Not bad, not bad. See if we can keep going around finding more guys. 3. No! He shot me with a pistol in my face. I keep getting shot in the face, and it seems like it's harder for me to shoot other people in the face than it is for him to shoot me. Alright. Hopefully it looks okay in the stream. I'm noticing a little bit of jitteriness on my side, but I can't tell if that is just simply the game being weird, or if that is indeed because of the stream itself. It was working fine just a minute ago. I see. I think I saw a muzzle flash. They did capture all of them, unfortunately, so the match did end. How did I do in total? I was 5-5. I had a 1-to-1 KDS ratio. Not bad. I have not played Firefall since they made those huge changes once again. I do need to re-download that patch. I'm going to go ahead and move up here for the capture zone. Control. Got one guy. I know there's another guy up there. See if I can throw my grenade.
Grenade out.
Nope, nobody there. Got 2 guys. Didn't kill him, but I can get in cover. Took a little damage. We gotta move up to that capture point. I'm just trying to cover for people. Ah, get them both! Get them! Dang it! Teammate. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this round, I'll get it fixed. Oh my gosh! Landmines galore. It's a little choppy. I think I can fix that. And part of that is somewhat due to the fact that it's a browser, and it's in the browser, or rather it's using the browser, I'd have to say. Because when I... the original... There's another guy over there. Oh my god, how does he not die? Wow. Let's go ahead and switch over to the shotgun class. Now I will have to say the visual effects are very good. The explosions sort of create that disorientation effect. I would say if they want to be really accurate, they should make the whole, you know, sound deafening thing. All these people dying. One other guy over there I saw. Alright, a little bit too far away from that, but we can come around. I wish I could also hit G to throw a grenade instead of actually having to toggle the grenade. Oh my god, the other guy is not even covering for me. I got knifed. The other guy's like facing right at me. Yeah, it's a lot of like, it's a lot of average, it's a lot of nothing special. Did you not see that? I wasn't the only one, right? I didn't just see that guy take 2 hit markers to his chest with a shotgun and not die. I wasn't the only one that just saw that, right? How terrible, what the? And then there's a guy just camping on the other side. Alright, let's go for... because the shotgun's not working right now. I don't know how in the world that guy survived 2 shotgun blasts to his face. And if you notice though, people can kill each other like quite quickly. Look at this! They just got us camped here in our corner. We can't even get out of the corner now. Nice. Gotta get grenade. I gotta scroll away to the grenade. Can't even shoot through that grate, of course. Move up a little bit here just to check. Finally start moving forward some. And there's a mine. That's another thing. Mines are like, it's not even that. The game is honestly a little bit like COD in the bad sense. You get a mine as an engineer every time you spawn, which is great for defensive, you know, because it's obviously a mine and there's no indication of it because the blast radius is absolutely huge for them. Absolutely huge. Alright, so let's move up a little bit. There's another mine right there. I'll blow up. I mean, it still did damage to me from that far away. Anybody? I know they're all over behind me. Okay, capturing.
We are capturing a position.
Get out of here. Come back in. I know you want to. So many landmines, so little time. There's another guy over there. Spawn camping is unfortunately a thing that happens quite a lot in this game. You guys gonna come around the corner? I honestly don't even think you have to. I think you can hip fire and be okay. Come up here a little bit, make sure there's nobody. Ah, it's getting really jittery for a second. What is my ping at right now? I can't even tell. It's not telling me. That is another thing. Oh yeah, it is. It's a 2. Well, that's probably a huge reason. There isn't dedicated server browsing the game, and unfortunately, that guy's just hiding there. All right, whatever. Let's go back to the lobby real quick. Not liking this whole die. It looks extremely generic, unfortunately. All right, so just give me a second here while it loads. So it's gonna load back into this interface here. It looks a lot like Origin. A lot like Battlefield, you know, play for free. And essentially what it's going to do is after it's loaded up here a little bit, it's going to go ahead and just pull up a small interface. And you can go to the vendors, you can look. So the vendors option here, like I explained in the Foreign Friday of that, essentially allows you to choose what equipment you're unlocking next. So it shows this unlock progression down here below. There's weapons, there's outfit, there's equipment. All 3 of these individual things are what you can work towards next, which is nice. It at least gives you some option or leeway as to what you want to work on next. But it's unfortunate that you can't say like sniper rifles and just work on progressing through all your sniper rifles. You have to actually progress through individual things that you may not want, which is a little bit annoying. And they seem to be a little bit scattered too. Like, for example, I progressed towards unlocking a weapon first. And then the secondary item I progressed towards unlocking was a shotgun silencer. What if you never play with a shotgun? You know, that's sort of the little inconsistency I have with that. Alrighty here, so just give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this so I can just change that title just a bit. Second here. There it is. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to go quickly there and change it up. So what we've been discussing it with some people in terms of what we're going to do for the other day, since we're now streaming on Wednesdays now instead of Mondays. There may be a chance for, say, Hana Noble, our free-to-play weekly. She may be streaming stuff. She certainly has some equipment to stream. So we may be seeing some changes in that. Or just one of the other new directors that are slowly coming on. You met one of them already. He did the Gold Hunters episode with Warframe, which unfortunately, yes, unfortunately, it was a little bit untimely because it was, in fact, changed. Or it was in fact changed before, or right after, rather, we posted the video. But it was, I think it's still a very good show, and I honestly think that it will be very beneficial for individuals. Alright, so we have it now changed to Warface, sorry about that. We can go back here to the main area and check out the browser. So there is statistics and there's progress. So for example, here you can see I'm a rank 2 cadet junior, experience points 1208, missions completed, PvP match win to lose. You've seen I lost a lot more. And in general, I just feel it's to whichever team can get the sort of surround on the other team quickest. People die very easily in this. Let's go ahead and jump into a co-op mission. I have to go ahead and first join a training mission before I can do the main missions here. But I feel like the PvE is something that at least is a little bit different. So as you notice here, when it's readying up 2 individuals here, it'll show you the pings for the 2 of those. So this is the North American version. So when you actually sign up or sign in to the Warface gface account, browser-based sort of setup, you choose between if you're going to play European or if you're going to play North American. Now granted, this is in beta, so things obviously can change, but look at this. We both have a bad ping, yet we're supposed to be, you know, 2 people within North American area. And I've played with people from Canada, I've played with people from Mexico. You can have like 3 to 4 bar and be fine. Now, does this mean that he is running this Blood Homet? Is he actually running the game as a server on his computer? You know, who knows? Who actually knows about that? If that is the case, that would explain why both of us had terrible ping, because maybe he's just not having a good connection for it. So, nobody else is even coming here. Let's go ahead and back out of this just for a little bit. We'll go back to the normal PvP and try our luck again when we can create our own. So, in terms of versus, they have, you know, the team deathmatch. They have the storm mode, which I actually haven't been able to attempt yet. I'm curious to know actually how that plays. Team deathmatch, plant the bomb, free-for-all, which... out of all the modes, free-for-all I hate the most right now. Ah, here we go. So Storm is actually the mode that it's Rush, essentially, from Battlefield. That's what that was. Let's go ahead and unlock that outfit. So, oh, I know what's going on. Not ready. Look at that. Everybody's leaving because they're killing everyone. That's why people are leaving that match. So let's not go back into that one where we're getting camped non-stop. Okay, so Hangar here. So, Hangar is a prime example of a map that is present in every free-to-play shooter I've ever experienced. Multiple boxes, multiple structures within a enclosed environment players can get up on top and snipe from, and it's basically a big boxed area. Stream has moved to Wednesday, yes. So the stream for now has moved to Wednesday, since Wednesday sort of like is a better day for people, I hear. And until we have like an additional person doing a live stream, we just kind of moved it to Wednesday for now. So I'll be doing it every Wednesday as opposed to every Monday. We should just be able to join. Okay, there we go. Tactical Intervention was hilarious. That game was an incredibly funny game to make fun of, looking at how bad it was. This game is just, there's no, like, at least Tactical Intervention tried to do something different, and it had some charm to it. With Warface, I just see a lot of the same, honestly. A lot of, you know, just fancier graphics. Same thing. That guy just like slid and shot out the side of his body. I don't know if you guys saw that. Let me adjust this real quick. Let's see if we can actually change the video customization a little bit here. It is full screen, brightness, motion blur. You don't even really get, okay, quality. There we go. Let's bring everything to medium here. Although I will keep physics to high, and we'll put the shadows low. Hopefully this will be able to assist us somewhat in terms of the stream quality. And there we go. Alright, so let's see if that actually helped anything. I'm not really sure if it did. I kind of think it's just the whole fact that this is playing in sort of like a browser interface. Alright, so 4 is actually a grenade. Okay. 2 kills, nice. But see, this game just always turns into just a camping fest. There will always be more players there waiting to kill you. Now they have this sort of system where you can boost yourself up to higher areas like that. But a lot of the core areas that you need to boost yourself to... Oh god, I got flashbang. A lot of the core areas require 2 people. And a lot of people don't put in the time to actually help you up. Now I know there's guys around here because I just killed them. They just killed me, rather. That guy came around the corner like expecting me to be there. That's another thing I've noticed. I've noticed actual possible signs of cheating. And I say that in the most non-rage sort of mentality as possible. I say it as if... Get that guy. Because I've actually seen people sort of wall banging is what it's called. Where you're firing before you even see the guy. So that guy kind of did it, but... You know, that could also just be somewhat lag, and I'm not going to, like, judge him for that. Let's go ahead and hit mine. That guy already saw me. But I've seen people in other matches where they come out spraying at you as you turn the corner. Throw a grenade that way. No kills. It's just very easy to kill people in this game. And it seems like people just like playing... I feel like people have, like, this need for abuse. They want to play maps like this. You know, the sort of people who really enjoy these types of games like playing in these small locations because of the fact that it's like getting quick kills, quick kills, quick kills. I mean, even Modern Warfare has, you know, kill streaks and whatnot, right? So, in that respect, this game gives you no incentive other to do well, other than just simply doing well. Out of here. So you can slide kill. I can show you that here. All I have to do is like walk towards someone. If I don't die from behind. But I'm gonna get sniped in the face, of course. Now there's no UAV. There's no... Only when you fire can you actually hear people or, you know, just listen. A lot of people just throw their grenades over like this. Grenades have pretty wide explosion radius. Holy crap, you see how many guys are like standing there just waiting to come around? They're not even shooting at people. Like, they're just waiting for people to come around the corner. 3 of them at once. I got one of them, but I'm gonna get sniped from the other guy waiting there. Yeah, you guys missed, for those of you that just tuned in or whatever, you missed the opportunity that happened where I shot the guy with a shotgun twice in the face, from point blank range, mind you, and he still killed me. Like, there was obvious times in between each of the shots from point blank range. It wasn't like he just, you know, got the jump on me or, you know, faster than I got the jump on him. Like, I got the jump on him first, and he's still... That guy's just waiting to kill people. Look at that! Look at that! He just killed 3 people in 4 people in quick succession. 5 people in quick succession. This guy's just sitting in the corner over there. Look at this guy! Look at this guy! I don't know, guys. I mean, I know he's right there in that corner. There's a mine. I think I just killed him with that mine because he slid past it. Oh, there he is. I thought that guy was still there. I was going to do a quick one on him. So, let's go ahead and return to the lobby. I don't feel like fighting against... I don't know. I won't say that that sniper dude was cheating, but... I mean, come on. You saw what he was doing there. You saw what was going on. It was pretty obvious, I guess you could say, what sort of shenanigans I didn't rage quit at all. No, 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 no. I just don't feel like having that happen over and over again. With no... This game is supposed to offer tactical advantages, right? You're supposed to have engineers who have the mines that they put down, which are good for PvE, good for PvP, you would think. But they have a giant blast radius. Medics are essentially worthless unless you want to play with a shotgun. Because in that case, I'm going to go ahead and just create my own rune right here. Because in that case, in the case of a medic, I'll unlock towards the ACOG. You notice I have perfect bars because I'm the one hosting this versus the other guy that was hosting it before. The sniper, as you can see, one-shot kill for most of the sniper rifles. There have been, I did use one that had a two-shot kill, but that guy was killing them quick succession, no problem. You don't have any sort of additional items or anything for you to use. The rifleman is probably the most balanced I've seen, with the engineer having just as strong of a mid-range weapon as the rifleman, if not stronger, and also having the mine. So the rifleman brings ammo, the engineer brings the ability to repair armor, and then the medic brings the ability to heal. No one really heals in PvP except for except for the bomb, you know, plant the bomb, etc. Because of the fact that you can revive people or heal them and keep your team, and it's only, you know, one last man standing. I feel that is where the classes work the best. But all the other modes, it's completely useless to revive people. It's completely useless to give them armor. It's completely useless to give them ammo. They are going to die in the matter of a minute, if not slightly longer, unless they're just so dominating the enemy that nothing else happens. And we can go... I could go by myself. But there's no one else here, and if I went by myself, I can go. I can't even start it because no one's coming with me. Now let's see how well. What we can do is we can jump over to the European servers here, if possible. I think I can do that. So to do this, I just sort of exit out of the game, I guess. The game sort of runs in this tab, and then you exit out of the tab, and that restarts it. So it actually runs in this tiny box. I actually think they did a worse job than how the game was currently in Russia. In Russia, it was a full client. You didn't download any kind of browser-based thing. You didn't do anything like that. You simply played it in a normal client, and it didn't have any of these issues. I feel this is the whole look. Add the social features, etc. This is all that push towards social media that can get in the way of a game, honestly. I mean, even besides the... Let's go ahead and just restart this because it didn't give me the option to choose between the two servers. But besides the whole gameplay aspect of that, you know, I do not like the idea of a developer simply forcing players to use a browser option. You know, you can have a game that is browser-based, sure, fine. But a game that is supposed to use a downloadable client as the main source of actual gameplay should also present or give a client version. They're trying too much to be like Origin and try to have the whole battle log thing set up. Blizzard's new car game is probably actually closer to coming out than you think. The Hearthstone. So alright, so this is sort of the ability to create a character through the game's character creation. You only see this once, obviously, because you create your character at the beginning of the game. Kind of like his face. Let's go with him. This guy looks like he's like Jake Gyllenhaal or something. So we'll call myself Serafo. Yeah, why not? And this is all you get for character creation. You change your face, and then that's it. Of course, you can get different gear as you progress and level up, so it makes some sense, but it would obviously be nice to have the ability to change your textures, etc. No, I already went through that on the other one. Now this is another thing. They actually make you have a separate character, European and North American servers. I guess I can sort of understand that a little bit better. It's still a little bit annoying. Alright, so let's see if I can actually join a mission in progress here that is actually going on. Alright, let's see. So this is the weapon I can go for. I can go for an ACOG. Ah, look at here. I got better ping. I have better ping on the European in terms of my bars than I do on the North American. It's a little bit backwards, wouldn't you say? So everybody's ready here. Maybe we can actually get a game going. Blizzard is making a MOBA and is making a card game as well. I also don't know how we can actually chat with these individuals. You see how we're all together here? Like, how do we know that we're going to start? Is this it? Down here? Nope, I am just clicking into something else apparently. I rap? What? Not ready, this guy isn't coming. Games like these guys. I feel like the GeForce session has timed out. Are you serious? This is why you don't make a game like this. This is why you don't put it in a browser or thing like this. This game could have already shipped if they just kept a normal client and didn't force people to go to a browser. The Firefall updates from PAX seem very interesting. The whole Chosen rework, additional areas for you to actually play in. Apparently I'm a sniper now. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's go really back here and see if we can go to the co-op. Find ourselves a mission. So the daily missions are actually pretty cool sometimes because you get to fight against robots and whatnot. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, we actually get to get in this game, guys. We'll be able to play the PvE for the first time. What was the new mission type they just added? I am intrigued. I would like to know. Yeah, I feel like Heroes in general can work in a browser because it has that sort of like appeal to take it mobile, etc. But I do agree, if you should give players the option to have the entire experience in a client, not have this split thing. Because I feel like with the split thing, then you get into sort of the pros and cons of both worlds. Yes, one's more mobile, but there's a lot of issues with making a client go from a browser environment into a non-browser environment.
To destabilize the markets at their discretion. This means economic misery for
so I'm a medic. Medic class is actually extremely useful for this, simply for the fact that I can spot, I believe, too, by hitting Z, or maybe just looking at them. A medic is actually extremely useful simply for the fact that you need to be able to spot, or sorry, heal. Can't even get over there. And the graphics really get turned down. Let's see if we can turn these back up, because I don't really see that it's actually helping too much. Let's go to video here. Don't worry, let's go to high, and then we'll turn those to medium, and then apply. This game gets really ugly very quickly. As soon as you start dropping down from high to like medium, okay. What's going on here? What's going on? What are people doing? What are these guys? Where's the team? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here too. I'll make it to the checkpoint. Oh god! Did I get them all? Am I the only one? I think I was the only one. Too busy taking out the doing the graphics settings. And then there was one, guys. They will try to knock you down. Let's get in the corner here. No! It's taken out. I should have not been watching what I was doing. But everybody else just seemed to die really quickly. Look at this. One guy is not even doing anything. The other guy just died without killing anything. And I got 8 kills. I don't want a small coin pack. Did we already lose? Did we lose and nobody did anything? None of my team did anything except for me. He did a Call of Duty command lunge. He's kind of like that. I was in the options menu that whole time. I think the game, okay, see the game almost looks like it's going to crash for a second, trying to go between the two interfaces. No, that wasn't hard mode. That was like normal mode. That was like usual mode, whatever, right? I took out 8 guys by myself. Go ahead and join me then, Manafusion. We can rage about this game together. I was really hoping it would be something more when I heard about it. You know, Crytek going to their first free-to-play shooter, the ability for people to work together and help people up when they've fallen down, and you see glimmers of that in the PvE. But it honestly is just window dressing. It's just a lot of that just slapped on the top of it, not really invoking of anything fun or original at all. I raged within the first 5 minutes of playing it. When I did free-for-all as the first sort of game, and immediately someone spawned behind me and shot me. Assault Maniac, I am doing great. How are you doing today? I got kicked? I can't even click OK. I got kicked, and I was the one that actually killed everybody. And they died, and I still got kicked. And then the game crashed. Wearing a Hawkins shirt today. RF Chizo, that's the thing. Once you get locked into a game, you're locked into that game. More disconnects than freaking SimCity would be correct. And I have to do the training mission just to do the daily mission. I can't do anything past the training mission. I can't do anything past the training mission until I have to complete that. I can't just skip it. They made a totally destructible level. I will have to check that out. That seems amazing. So I'm gonna respawn at the next. Oh, I got the next. Oh, the guy. Okay, I got him. Woo! I'm coming. Help him up. Oh, help him up already. Okay, there I got him. Got that guy. Get out of here. Shotguns are really strong. I do like the fact that shotguns actually propel guys backwards. Get out of here.
Helicopter is inbound. Prepare for extraction.
Okay. Clear! Alright, he's up. Oh god, rocket launchers. Y'all dead? Okay, helicopter's here. Maybe I would have just finished this mission. No! He knocked me down. Get down. Severe murder. I don't even know what that means. Alright, we gotta get back up. And we got the mission. Yes! So at least we got past it. I am grasping at straws. It's a full grasp.
Great job, team, but this isn't over. Stand by for mission brief.
This is like I don't see it happening. I don't see me playing this game. Yeah, you can have voting some of what's going to be in the stream next. Oh god. You just simply have to go whenever we post this to YouTube. You can go there and you can say, oh god, what's this guy doing? You can say what you want to vote on and say what game I should play next. I just usually try to play things that are relevant and up to date that we haven't really played a lot on. I can't really get that guy with the shotgun. That's good. Get that guy. So I just usually play whatever's new and maybe interesting for people to play. Get out of here. Let's go back to my shotgun. Gotcha. So this is one of those, like, we have to set up the C4 charge, etc. Gonna set it. And it's gonna explode, and then we can go through.
Checkpoint reached. All expendables restored.
Guy 2. Oop, guy down. Provide 30 headshots. What do you mean provide? It's not like I'm just like giving people headshots. I have provided you with 30 headshots. You mean I've gotten 30 headshots? Those guys just... Alright, we can do this. Let's do all melee. We can do this. Alright, let's go.
Checkpoint reached. All expendables restored.
Just charging people with melee weapons. Where are they going?
Get to the helicopter for extraction.
Grenade out. I'm coming. You're not gonna get me. Get down. I was protected. Awesome. Ah! Where are the guys at? Rambo mode. Run at you. I'm coming. Any more? You. Yeah. My name and this is Spunkified, I believe. Yes, Spunkified.
This is it for today. Time for some R&R.
Nah, this the European server didn't like me so much, so I had to get away. Bomber Mine. Never actually seen that game. Rumble Fighter? I've actually, I believe didn't we do a Rumble Fighter BombLive with Magic Man rather? Pretty sure we did that. Onslaught and Blacklight, it reminds me, it's basically a Blacklight version, like if Blacklight Retribution was to do a version of zombie mode from Call of Duty. Like, it's got its own little things where there's different waves and different enemies start coming. Ah! I can access normal missions now. Yes, Arclight, you can go ahead and add me to your buddy list. Thank you very much. I'll go ahead and leave this and we can do a daily normal mission now, which is pretty awesome. And so I can, let's see if my buddy's online. Arclight, sure. Can I invite you? How do I actually report abuser? Maybe I can just make my own. Let's create a lobby here real quick. I'll still work towards that. And then can I add people? Can I add him? Ah. What does this do now? Is that asking me to come in? Ah, I guess that's what it's doing. Alright. Is that you, Manifusion? Are you Arclight? One sort of rule that I have to do is we try never to play or do the same BombLive for the same game over and over. So what I mean by that is if we do one on Warface, for example, then we won't do Warface again in the future, at least until a long time. So we try to keep the BombLives new, something that you guys haven't seen or haven't played for a while. I'm not sure if we're going to actually get more people in this. It's fine, I'll start the game. It's going to be 2 of us though. I don't think we can take on a normal mission with 2 of us, but we'll try our best. What have you been thinking, Cat Paw Paw? Cat Paw Paw? I'm gonna name my band that. Cat Paw Paw. Normal is impossible with 2 players? It is not crashing, it just takes forever. We'll try our best.
Their world is divided into consumers.
We can do this. Let's keep him alive.
The unique genetic material from the poor. We will destroy Blackwood security. We will end their activities.
It sounds like the one from James Bond. I forget what the mom, whatever she's supposed to be actually called. Got that guy. You gotta go first, buddy.
Secure the area.
You got the long range. I got the short range. I got him. I got him. No. No. Damn. Okay. So yeah, maybe too hard. Dang it. Look at all of them coming. It probably hasn't been uploaded to YouTube if it was yet, but I almost can remember. Look at this. We're so disappointed. We died so quickly. Now it's got to go through this whole, like, almost dying sort of... I wish more people would come, and I wish I could actually invite more people. There's a way to add people to this. Don't ready up. If we ready up, we're going to die again. Should I do it? 3, 2, 1. Nah. We gotta do it more people. It's gotta be more people. Let's see if we can actually just go back. See if I'm able to join and then invite him. Nope. These guys are already in game. Sorry, Manifusion. What we'll do is we will... I was trying to show people some of the higher up PvE, but what we'll do is I'll finish this up and then we can jump into a PvP together, because PvE is just too impossible with 2 people. There are too many guys and they've got pretty good aim. Like that sort of practice round did not prepare me for the pain that is the full game. I mean, look at these guys. These guys are already having trouble. And they're trying to get in the same area that we are in. Shoot him! Get to the checkpoint! Here's shotgun. Alright, push it. Push it. And that one guy is super strong. Checkpoint's pretty far though. Keep going. See, honestly, if you're gonna play Warface, you're gonna play it for the PvE so much, because the PvP is, there's nothing original about it at all. The PvE, it's somewhat interesting. The checkpoint's right there. If they get there, I can spawn. No, he got sniped. Don't die. Where's the other guy? What is this guy doing? Best, night 1983. Stop paying your taxes. Get in there, buddy. Bessie. Bessie, what are you doing? You should give away to people in the chat then, Manifusion.
Ammo, health, and armor restored. Teammates revived.
Alright, I've got I'm the medic now. We can do this. Oh man, it's a mini boss. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Alright, we're up. Hey, big buddy. Oh, God! No. Ah! Let's heal myself up. There we go.
Energy pack on the gunner's back.
Gotcha. I can't even get close to this guy. Alright, I'll just provide support for my allies here. No! Grenade! I got you, buddy. Look at this. Full HP. I'm such a bro. Grenade out. They like immediately focus on me. They want to kill the medic. He's reloading. I got you. Let's fill you up. There you go. Keep shooting him. I can't really do anything. You can only hit him on the back. Get him! Get it! Get it! No! I got you. Oh, let's play. Let's tango, big boy. Oh, God! Oh, he's down. He's still down? I'm coming. Come on. No! No! Too bad he can't pick up his minigun. Alright, let's come up here. Got you, buddy. You're up. You're good. Look at that! This guy took like 4 to the face and he didn't die. What?
Checkpoint reached.
Die.
All expendables restored.
There, he's dead too. Come on. Oh, you missed? Oh, no, you didn't! No, stop hitting me! Too bad I can't pick up his riot shield. That'd be awesome. Why can't you just let us pick up the riot shield? Oh my god. Was that like mortar attacks? What is that? Let's get down low. I've been trying to hit Z to zoom in because I've been playing BioShock Infinite, and you have to Z to zoom in, or to scope in rather. See if I can get a better angle on this guy. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. There's a guy in there. I can get this guy. Look at this. Oh man, you gotta get. Oh god, no! Stop beating on me! Stop beating on me! No! Where did this guy come from? Dang it! BioShock Infinite is actually a very fun game. BioShock is one of my favorite series. Although I didn't really like BioShock 2 as much because it just felt a lot of like BioShock 1 and just not as like, it didn't capture me as much. But BioShock Infinite has captured me in the same way BioShock the original captured my attention. Knife that guy! Get him! It looks kind of choppy through the stream, but honestly in the game it's not that choppy at all. I think it's just how it captures it off of the stream.
You did well, soldiers, but we're not done yet. Stand by for new orders.
I honestly think BioShock Infinite will surprise a lot of people. It's the boss fights in that game. Why am I all like? I was just like scoping out his butt there. The boss fights in that game are quite fun, and it's the fact that there's so many of them. As far as like, you get a lot of mini bosses. Essentially, you fight a lot of mini bosses. Well, that guy just got equipped out. You fight a lot of mini bosses. Can I get the guy over here? Oh man. I wonder if I can shoot the cones. Can I shoot cones? Oh, I am disappointed. I am very much disappointed by that.
The enemy have an advanced battlefield mech.
Oh, mech, huh?
And destroy its power core.
Oh man. Oh god. Guys, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try to keep. Oh, there's rocket launchers up here. Cool. Pick up the rocket. Pick up the rocket launcher. What are you gonna do, man? Oh, I got 2 kills with that. Oh, he went down. Yes. Get that power core. Get out of here. Oh god, I gotta run away. No! How did this sunk guy get me? Ah. We're down, guys. Guys, I think you bring him down twice, and then we'll actually get respawns.
Knock down the mech. Destroy its power core.
That is a pretty cool looking mech, though. But the rockets are getting out of hand. What are you doing, man? Why don't you just go and creep out and run across? Look, he immediately starts turning around. He just knows he's moving. It should just get their attention at whoever's shooting at them. And this is kind of like... This is a little bit bad design. I mean, look, how do you... You have to keep, like, dodging. And he's gonna get owned. Oh, he's gonna make it! Get the rocket launcher. Keep down. Shoot him. A little bit more. No, he's down. You waited too long. And that did like nothing. Okay, one more. Nope. He wants you now. Get it. There's one more behind you. Isn't there one right there? Oh no, this guy's shooting him. Alright. I don't even know where he's supposed to shoot him at. Oh, I guess in the middle. Oh, he's down! Get him! Shoot him! I guess he's shooting at him. You can't even really tell, can you? And his shield is back up. Ah. I just want to respond. Can you just... I mean, we're going to be stuck here forever unless one of you keep moving. They have to move. They have to move. They can't just... You can't just stay there. Oh, the other guy... He's down. This is this guy now. He's not going to move, man. He's not gonna move. It's up to you. He's not gonna move. You're not doing... You're screwed, buddy. You're screwed, buddy. Here comes a rocket launcher. No! So it makes you wait. It makes you wait for a couple of waves, essentially. After those waves, then it allows you to respawn. The problem is... Alright, whatever. The guy's on the floor over there. Guess he did the worst, maybe. The problem is that a medic is sort of useless against mechs because they don't have long-range weapons, right? So you have to get really close to the mech, which is like a suicide mission. So you don't really get sort of any options for dealing with them other than just trying to run around and healing them. Or healing your players. He's not far from pooping. Let's see if we can join one last TDM or something like that. Alright, so we'll do plant the bomb. Plant the bomb is, in my opinion, the only... Oh god, no. I didn't mean to leave plant the bomb. Okay. Plant the bomb is, in my opinion, the only PvP mode that really takes advantage of the classes because they're actually useful, because everybody's one life is extremely useful. So having medic on your team that can revive people that die in front of you, it's a niche role. I certainly wouldn't say you needed one, but each of them sort of at least provide some kind of benefit. And I should totally turn to an engineer because engineer is OP on this round because everybody just puts down mines everywhere. And since it's one life, you know, you don't have to worry about them just respawning. As long as you stay alive, that's all you got to really worry about. Throw a grenade.
Fire in the hole.
Alright, I can go give this guy a revive. No! No, he's... We're the team. Is it just literally... Oh, they're all coming that way? Okay.
Over here, medic.
My arm looks like it's broken backwards.
Bomb planted.
I've seen some stuff, guys. Tell my mother I love me. Alright, she loved me. I loved her. Whatever. There's a guy right there. We're down to one guy. There's another one right up there. Get him. Nope.
The enemy eliminated our team.
Counter-Strike never had PvE unless you know, count killing bots as PvE, but not really. It's still the PvP mode. Honestly, if you want a more tactical FPS experience, I would say Blacklight Retribution is somewhat tactical, but really, Ghost Recon Online is probably the most tactical experience that you'll get right now. That guy coming up through... I don't even know this map, so I don't even know where they can come from. This is why a medic is useful. But look, our whole team is like dead. Wow, they're like really crushing us, aren't they? I see like a lot of dead bodies. I don't know if those are ours or other people. I'm seeing maybe like 3 or 4 people alive on our team. A 25-second spawn. It's crap. It's not even a spawn though. You don't even actually respawn. There's a guy right there. Kill him.
Bomb planted.
Come on. Do your jig. Oh, there's 3 guys right there. Right there. Okay, there's one. I know there's 2 other ones that are moving. It's just you, guy. They defused it!
Deploy the bomb.
Alright. This time, I'm going to go down the tunnel. I know you're going to come down here like you did last time, aren't you? I think he's gonna throw a grenade. I know there's guys down there. He's above. Ah! Ah! It's a little laggy, honestly. It's a little... It honestly is due to the part that this game sort of runs in this browser interface that creates this unnatural lag. It doesn't lag like this at all. In fact, it didn't lag like this at all, I don't know, when I streamed it right before the actual, the game. Then again, I was also trying to use... we've been defeated. I was also using Chrome to try to do for that. Alright, this time I'm gonna try rushing that just a bit. You know he's gonna rush me. Are you serious? I killed myself? What? What? I killed myself. Alright, screw this game. Screw this game and go back to lobby. I have no idea how I killed myself. Shooting bullets at the enemy. I have no idea how in the world that bullet killed me. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this somewhat rage-filled episode here of BombLive. I swear, sometimes these games just make my blood boil. If you guys want to suggest other games that I should do for BombLive episodes, please feel free to do so down below in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube. Otherwise, you guys can send me a message through my email at michael@MMOBomb.com. Just title it as BombLive Suggestion. Put down what game you actually want me to play. I'll take all of those to heart. I read every email I get. But otherwise, I will see you for the next episode here of our live stream. Hope you guys stay safe. Keep playing games. And until next time, Spunkify out. Later, guys.